आगे कर गेम में आ चुके हैं। दो सौ रीजन पूरे हो गए। पीसीजी पे था।
I better get me some alpacas. Once they hauled everything over to Snezhnaya,
ये लिस्ट तो पहले ही कंप्लीट कर ली थी। याद है ऑलरेडी हो रहा है।
Deceiving her? What's Skirk doing here in Notcry? Exactly. And Dory's here too. We should go over and say hi.
Well, my. Such an exquisite radiant exoskeleton. Come, let me take a closer look, so I can make sure to offer you a fair price. Please, take a seat and rest a while. If you have anything you'd like to eat or drink, I'd be more than happy to...
Let's not waste time. Just tell me how much you're offering.
Of course, of course. Just a moment, just a moment. Remarkable. Not so much as a scratch. Even the very best bounty hunters would struggle to retrieve a radiant exoskeleton of such quality.
Skirk! Dory! What are you two doing here?
I came to look around Nodcry, and thought I'd take the opportunity to make a little Mora.
What's this? My most valued customer is already acquainted with my most valued customer?
Is Paimon hearing things? Or did you just say most valued customer twice?
Naturally, my most valued customers are equally valued, so you both receive my most effusive enthusiasm. Please, rest here a moment while I work the price out.
You've gotten stronger. It seems you haven't neglected your training since we last met. I see. Nodcry is home to many worthy...
When we last saw you,
Was it quick? My life will experience. But as for you,
Excuse me, dear. I assure you that...
I'll take half of that as for the other half, give it to these two in the form of food or supplies. You should have plenty.
Of course. Here's your Mora. Please, do stop by again.
I'll be going then. Until next time.
huh? Won't you stay for a chat? Oh,
That's just how she is.
hey, that reminds Paimon. You haven't forgotten her somehow? Even though you've done lots of...
Huh? What do you mean? Fine. Miss Alice introduced...
Whoa! That's one suspicious-looking grin.
Ridiculous! A strong, mysterious customer like that who brings me valuable items? I practically worship the ground she walks on. Dory's Divine Bazaar is a fair and reputable business. 3 mil... Astra Abyss. Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Be sanctified.
Into the wind.
Silence! The tides beckon.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! Letting brave names echo!
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Be sanctified. Silence! Melusines are beautiful creatures.
Let my name echo in song! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
पे मेरे माइक ये माइक ही निकल गया। यो दीपू क्या हाल चाल? बढ़िया सब लाइव वाइव चल रही। Welcome to the stream, brother. How is going on? सुन लिया मेरे को अभी तक वेदरी मैप का वो टावर वाला सिस्टम नहीं समझ में आया भाई, कैसे करना है, कैसे क्लाइंब करना है। कल तो मैं कर भी नहीं पाऊंगा। न्यूब्लेड को यूं ही आर्टिफैक्ट चेंज चांज करके देख रहा हूँ कितना मार रहा है। क्यों 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 वो टावर वाला सिस्टम बिल्डिंग में होता है ना, वो मतलब कि भाई पहले तो साइड से चढ़ना होता है, फिर दूसरी साइड से चढ़ना होता है, फिर मिडिल में चढ़ना होता है, फिर साइड साइड से एक टीम लेके जाना नहीं होता है, एक एक बंदा लेके जाना होता है, एनिमीज वीक रहते हैं, फिर जाके लास्ट में पूरी टीम यूज़ करनी होती है, लेफ्ट एंड राइट साइड वाला, फिर बीच में जाके फुल टीम यूज़ होती है सारे फ्लोर में। थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है लेकिन ठीक है, वक्त के साथ तो हर चीज़ समझ में आ जाती है, ये क्यों नहीं आएगा, ठीक नहीं। वापस नॉर्मल बिल्ड जैसे तो वैसे कर देते हैं, बेकार करते हैं सब। मिल गई 35 के HP 63 351 बहुत है इतना भाई। नाइन्टी फाइव तो करूँगा मैं इसको, 95 करूँगा तो 1000 HP और बढ़ेगी मेरी। 95 तो इजीली हो जाएगा। ये 10 RE भी मेरा 3 पर है और ये ऑलरेडी 5 पर बैठी हुई है। एक कॉन्स्टलेशन और मिलेंगे तो मेरे को मिल जाएगा याहू। 95 करूँगा नहीं, उसमें से मतलब सिलेक्टर में से नहीं निकाला क्योंकि उसमें से मेरे को चाहिए था ये क्या बोलते हैं कॉन्स्टलेशन चाहिए थे मुझे। हाँ इसके चाहिए थे, नीलू के कॉन्स्टलेशन निकाल रहा था, एक तो मिल गया। C2 नीलू भाई तबाही मचाएगी कसम से। एक कॉन्स्टलेशन निकाला है मैंने, ये वाला पता नहीं क्या करता है। C2 में अच्छा है भाई, C2 बहुत अच्छा है। हाइड्रो एंड डेंड्रो रेस लो करती है ये 35%। भाई मुझे माविका माविका सीखना चाहते हो, माविका का वेपन दे दो। माविका का वेपन मेरे पास भी नहीं है। C2 अच्छा है, हाँ C2 बहुत अच्छा है भाई, इसलिए तो मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, मतलब C2 तो मिल ही जाएगी, इसे तो निकाल दो। माविका का वेपन तो मेरे पास भी नहीं, मैं तो ये यूज करता हूँ वुल्फ क्रिप्टोन। ये तो लाल ही निकालनी थी यार, वो भी मिस हो गई मेरे से, उस पर भी हार गया था। ये भी 95 इसका बेस अटैक पड़ेगा, कोई फायदा नहीं। न्यूमरेटर का फायदा भी है, HP भी मिलेगा उसको। ये भी C1 हो रखी है, पता ना C1 का क्या करूँ मैं। इसका C2 करूँगा तो C2 कुछ फायदा ही नहीं। When in the Night Soul Blessing state, Mavika base attack increased by 200 and the on having effect beyond all from range. Opponent defense decreases by 20%. Oh. Charge attack and elemental burst. ये टू गुड गॉड है नहीं माविका का भाई। 120% हर अटैक इंक्रीज डैमेज। मतलब 60 90 या 20% का क्या अटैक बफ मिलेगा इसको? इतना अटैक चाहिए होता है भाई इसको कि डैमेज डील करेगी उतना ही। मतलब कि C2 बहुत अच्छा है। हाँ माविका का है ना। मैं तो गलती से मेरे को 10 पुल में मिल गया था इसका C1। C1 क्या करूँ? न्यूबलेट के साथ ऐसा नहीं होता है मेरे साथ। न्यूबलेट के साथ गारंटेड निकालो C1 आप। टेंशन वालों बहुत बुरे हैं यार। टेंशन वाले बहुत बुरे हैं।
The water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex.
अच्छा तूने अभी कौन सा ये नेटलाइन के कैरेक्टर्स में कौन से कैरेक्टर्स निकाले हैं अभी तक? मैंने तो अभी 2 ही निकाले 5 स्टार में। 4 स्टार में एक जो आई है बस आई नो वो है, और फिलेंस है, और ये क्या बोलते हैं लाउमा। शिरोनी नॉट क्राई का पूछ रहा हूँ मैंने ये बोल दिया क्या? ओ नॉट क्राई में लौमा बस। ओ लौमा तो नेफर भी निकाल देते यार। वो उसके साथ मतलब ये सपोर्ट हो जाएगी, वो डीपीएस हो जाएगा। मेरे को तो बस अभी एक कैरेक्टर चाहिए क्रायो में मेरे पास कोई डीपीएस नहीं है। स्कर्क मैं चाहता हूँ मेरे को मिल जाए, क्योंकि मेरे पास ऑलरेडी फ्रीना है, स्कॉपी है, फ्रीना स्कॉपी सब है मेरे पास। बस मेरे को स्कर्क चाहिए। हाँ बाय द वे सेना का वेपन भी है मेरे पास। क्या करूँगा सेना का वेपन का? तूने नेटलाइन बोला, अच्छा मुंह से निकल गया, सॉरी। मेरा लौमा डीपीएस है। ओ 120 के मार लेती है, सही है। मेरे को तो अभी तक इसके आर्टिफैक्ट भी नहीं मिले भाई। गंदी किस्मत है मेरी। खाली ये एक डबल क्रेट वाला फेदर मिला है, फ्लावर में कुछ है ही नहीं। बाकी एलिमेंट्री मास्टरी डबल क्रेट नहीं मिला है, नहीं इसमें डबल क्रेट मिला है। ये तो ऑफ पीस यूज कर रहा हूँ। वेपन में तो क्या यूज कर रहा है? विडसीड या फिर कोई एलिमेंट्री मास्टर वाला वेपन जैसे मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ, सैक्रिफिशियल। मैं तो ये सोचा हूँ ये लेवल अप करके दे दूंगा इसको, लॉस क्रेट रेट वाला। इंक्रीजिंग मोमेंट स्पीड SPD by 10% when the better in its second elemental burst, increasing by 4% max for the stack level until character feel and leave combat. मूवमेंट स्पीड बढ़ाता है 10% का। मेरे आने वाला टीम कोलम्बिना, लाउमा, आइनो एंड वन फ्लेक्सिबल। अच्छा फ्लेक्सिबल वेपन में लॉस रेयर विथ 800 EM। ओ सही है, सही है यार। या तो कोई रेशियो नहीं बन रहा। मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ यही वेपन दूंगा, पर आर्टिफैक्ट मिले तब ना। आर्टिफैक्ट का झोल है आज के दिन। मेरा रेशियो है 66 CR विथ 147 CD। सही है, बस CD थोड़ा सा कम है कि नहीं? वो तो आर्टिफैक्ट के ऊपर डिपेंड करेगा, काम करना पड़ेगा जम के। एक्चुअली मेरे को वो मिला था ना, यूज कर दिया क्या मैंने? थोड़ा वे फुल EM है। ओ फुल EM है, मतलब तीनों सैंड्स, गॉबलेट और सर्कुलेट तीनों EM के पीसेस है। तीनों पर डबल क्रेट है क्या? अगर तीनों पे डबल क्रेट है तो सही है, लेकिन अगर तीनों पे नहीं है डबल क्रेट, यस ओ, लेकिन फिर भी थोड़ा सा मतलब 160 बेसिक रेशियो मेंटेन हो जाए तो सही रहेगा। 160 क्रेट डैमेज चला जाए मुश्किल से, मतलब एक दो पीसेस में मिल जाए तो मज़ा नहीं आ जाएगा, है कि नहीं? दिक्कत ये है ना कि जाएगा ही नहीं उतना। फार्म करना पड़ेगा। होगा होगा, स्टिल गोइंग। हाँ करो करो करो, खतरनाक बिल्ड हो जाएगा। मेरी तो मैं तो इस पर हार चुका हूँ, क्या बोलते हैं, नेफर पे। मेरी तो कोलम्बिना गारंटेड हो गई, अब बचा के रखता हूँ मैं कोलम्बिना के लिए बस, और क्या बोलूँ। आई नो।
Yay! Playtime!
अच्छा कोलम्बिना का क्या रोल रहेगा? मेरे अभी तो कोलम्बिना का रोल समझ में नहीं है। वो सब DPS में आएगी कि सपोर्ट में आएगी कि बोथ में आएगी? सब DPS एंड सपोर्ट, या फिर DPS भी रहेगी सपोर्ट भी रहेगी? मेरे को समझ ही में नहीं आ रहा कोलम्बिना क्या करेगी वो आखिर।
One with nature.
Chew on this!
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Can't run from death.
क्या लगता है दीपू? मतलब दीपू भाई, दीपू क्यों बोलता हूँ मैं?
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness.
ऐसे लूनर डैमेज इंक्रीज होता है
The
सबके
wanton
इन
cruelty of
पार्टी
the
ऑफ
few is not
पार्टी
worth our ire.
क्यों से डैमेज डील, और मतलब बफ करेगी एक तरह से, मतलब लूनर रिएक्शन को बफ करेगी ना, फिर डैमेज भी अपना कुछ पर्सनल देगी मे बी। यस हाँ, तो फिर सही है यार। लेकिन दिक्कत ये हो जाएगी उसको सिर्फ ये मतलब नॉट क्राई के करेक्टर के साथ ही यूज कर सकते हैं, और किसी करेक्टर के साथ यूज नहीं होगी। ये थोड़ा सा अनफेयर हो जाएगा ना,
Close your eyes. To
दिमाग
dust.
से खेल रहे हैं और चालाकी देखो इनकी।
Observe. Night falls.
ये तो एक एक लाख ही मार दे रहा है। C2 पे फुल DPS कर सकती है। ओह, C2 पे फुल DPS जा सकती है। अरे यार, फिर उतना वो चली गई, C2 पे DPS हो जाएगी तो फिर DPS नहीं जा पाएगी, उसको DPS कौन ही यूज करेगा। लेकिन ये है कि सब DPS की तरह यूज कर लेंगे अगर C2 और जिसने भी निकाली होगी तो। किसी ने कहा विथ कोलम्बिना एवरीवन कैन डील लूनर डैमेज एवरी जियो एंड एनिमो। मैं करूंगा C2 DPS से फिर दूंगा सबको। भाई सही है। अरे यार 3 ही हो रहे हैं, एक और चाहिए था। ओ हो गया भाई, 2 मिले 2 मिले, 4 हो गए टोटल, 4 ही चाहिए थे मुझे। मतलब कि हर कोई लूनर डैमेज दे सकता है। एनिमो जीमो जियो ऑल ऑल रिएक्शंस, मतलब एनिमो जियो से भी हो सकता है लूनर डैमेज। हाँ, मतलब एनिमो और जियो को छोड़ करके या फिर इसके साथ भी हो सकता है। मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, साथ में अगर हो सकता है तो फिर ये तो खतरनाक चीज हो जाएगी फिर। विथ कोलम्बिना, ओ कोलम्बिना के साथ, ए भाई कुछ ज्यादा ही तबाही वाली चीज नहीं आ रही कोलम्बिना, तबाही मचा देगी फिर वो तो। छह चाहिए भाई, मेरे पास 4 ही हैं तो तरीके। 27 7 27 एंड 2 मोर हैंडकप्स। ज़्यादा हो जाएगा। कोलम्बिना को पार्टी में रखना पड़ेगा, यस इजीली। सही है यार, अगर वैसे हो ही जा रहा है तो फिर क्या दिक्कत है। मतलब भी नेटलन के कैरेक्टर्स की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी, कोलम्बिना को बस रख लो पार्टी में, लूनर डैमेज तो अपने आप पड़ जाएगा। बढ़ना नहीं तो घट रहा। और बता देखो क्या हाल चाल तेरे सब, मतलब दीपू भाई, दीपू क्यों निकलता है मेरे मुंह से बार बार। एक मेरा दोस्त है, उसके साले का नाम है दीपू भाई, उसका नाम मेरे जबान पे बार बार आता है, इसलिए बार बार गलती होती है मेरे से। या गुड ओके ये लोग कैसे मरेंगे?
The night cometh. Close your eyes.
I don't know.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Can't run from
और भी कैरेक्टर ही नहीं यूज पूरा खत्म करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पर मुझे कोई ऑप्शंस नहीं। ये को मरते तो ये आ जाता।
Steady now. Be silent. The long sleep beckons.
स्किल में मर जाते हैं, अल्ट में नहीं मरे बनता।
Observe.
लेवल 90 कर ही देते हैं आज। आ जाओ। एक और लॉस पे जो नाहिदा को दे रहा है तो 6 नहीं 300 DM है जहाँ तक याद है मेरे को। हाँ 300 उसके भी आर्टिफैक्ट मैंने आज तक नहीं फार्म करे। स्ट्रॉमबर्ग से जो मिला भाई चेप दिया भाई किलो रखो तुम। मूरन सिर्फ काम आएगा वो। हैंडकप्स नहीं 4 यानी कि 2 और बना दें। 4 बच्चे 2 बोनस में। वाह सही है। बैकपैक 80 90 हो गया। सेंड करना मटेरियल है वो तो है। मोरा बहुत लगेगा भाई, मोरा ही नहीं है मेरे पास। ठीक है 2 लाख मोरा है। 2 लाख मोरा में हो पाएगा? लगता तो नहीं। 50,000 और मोरा बचा क्या हो पाएगा? नहीं होगा। 3 लाख ज़्यादा वो थोड़ा सा और बचा भाई। नहीं कर पाऊंगा 90s को पूरा। मोरा की कमी भाई गरीब हो रखी है। 200 खत्म करो। 87 3 लेवल और बढ़ाना। और मेरे पास ये भी नहीं है क्या बोलते हैं वेपन मटेरियल। लगा देता हूँ काम पे ये। ये भी देने के लिए मोरा मोरा ही नहीं है और मोरा खरीद के लाता। मोरा कहाँ मिलेगा? मोरा कहाँ मिलेगा? यहाँ मिल सकता है मोरा। अगर कॉइन्स होंगे मेरे पास तो मोरा यहाँ से मिल जाएगा। ऐसे ही बिक जा रहा है। एक में कितना मिल रहा है? 50 कर देता हूँ, 60। 1,80,000 मोहरा मिला मेरे को। $88। $89। अब नहीं है कुछ, पूरा कुत्ता खाली हो चुका है। 89 तक मैक्सिमम जा रहा है, आगे बहुत जा रहा है।
Phlogiston engraving is quite detailed.
Tainari's place. Tainari's place. Ah! Here it is! Sino! Sethos! Looks like the whole gang's here. Oh, and Layla's here too! But, oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. It's good to see you. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies. Ah, no need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit. There's no danger to her mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest. Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
Sorry. My head... still dizzy. The moon... The moons. Exactly how many are there?
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but we couldn't recover her memories. Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Tainari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jur was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but he's more or less back to normal now. Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh? We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim of this incident.
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right then, this way.
Who did the Ajalenok nut offend? I just don't get it.
Hey, Jur. Still musing about Aji-Lenok nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes? Might help distract you.
No. No need. I'm done. Don't encourage him.
Well, sorry for interrupting the Aji-Lenok talk, buddy. Next time, just say, Aji, hey, knock!
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ashilenok nuts? Other than the bad Sino jokes.
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jur, a member of the Temple of Silence. And you remember the Traveler, right, Jur?
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jur? Our valiant hero is going to help us get to the bottom of this. Might as well join since you're here, am I right? Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I bet on it.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago, when I got caught in some quicksand. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered ruin. In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind. I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information. To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Ajalenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting. Sorry again with the Ajalenok nuts, I know.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat Ajalenok nuts."
What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, "Don't eat Ajalainak nuts." I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to explode. Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past few days.
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but a cat.
A cat? How?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned ruin like that? Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about Ajalainak nuts.
You sure don't sound terrified.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard for rambling about Ajalainak nuts to sound menacing. Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand, that is much creepier. Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Ajalainak nuts are familiar. But the moon suspended above us at night? That's about as foreign as it gets.
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside an Ajalainak nut, with a moon of its own.
Huh. I guess.
Ajalainak nuts are not to be underestimated.
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Ajalainak nut. No, sir.
Huh. So, a similar thing happened to Layla then?
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and... Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. It wasn't hard to conclude that something is seriously wrong with that place. So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene and send patrols to watch the area. Speaking of, Sino, Tainari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So, as per usual, you're here just in time. That's for sure. But there's another reason I want Sino and Tainari involved in this. Because the story doesn't end there. Right, Jer?
Oh, yes. Where was I? The Ajalainak nuts butted in and I... Right. Yes, the cat. As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else. So, there are those from Tula who still endure. I thought that was strange, of course, because, well, was the voice referring to me? Records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces...
That's right. The Temple of Silence's place of origin. And the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Harmonubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to, was one of the city's founders. As the temple's current leader, if something strange happens in the desert, it's my job to get to the bottom of it. But it turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race, and I'm not leaving any of them out. See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, that's all we know about Jer's situation. Tainari should be done on his end. Let's head back and check on Miss Layla.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
It's fine. I'm much better now, thanks. I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days, so pretty much back to normal.
Whoa. That's your normal?
Traveler, Paimon, I thought I heard your voices earlier. Oh, and, I'm sorry.
Huh? You don't have to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong.
No, I just mean, I think I'm about to disappoint you. My head was kinda muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, and I want to help. But, I really don't remember anything.
Does your head still hurt?
No, I feel fine. The incense you made helped a lot. I'm still hearing those words in my head, but other than that, I'm okay. It's just, all I remember are those words. Everything else is a total blank. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated, and the next, I was on my back in the sand. How many moons are there in the sky?
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory loss too?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like this. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning Tuletula, and hearing a cat lead him to the exit.
A cat.
Did you hear it too?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I think so. It was so soft. I thought I was imagining things.
Which means, at the very least, what the two of you experienced while escaping the ruin is consistent. A single sentence repeating in your heads, and the faint sound of a cat.
Still not a lot to go off of.
Agreed.
Oh, is your head hurting again, Layla?
No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are blank because I was sleepwalking at the time. Sometimes, my friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places I don't remember going. I don't talk about it a lot because, well, I don't even know how it happened. But I don't want my personal circumstances clouding your judgment. So I, just wanted to mention that.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for telling us. But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Okay. Then could I come too? I have to know what happened to me back there.
Sure, but on one condition. You need to be in tip-top shape before we head out. If your condition isn't stable enough before then, we'll have to figure out something else.
Of course. No problem.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You sure you'll be alright in the desert?
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on. Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation. Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of emergencies.
So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
All right, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed. Jer and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence to do some research in the meantime. See you in a couple days.
Sounds good.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest, I can arrange a room for you to stay in.
No need. I've asked enough of you as it is. Besides, I feel a lot better. I should make it back to my dorm, no problem.
You sure? Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I have other
Hello,
things I need to
hello,
do
hello, hello,
anyway,
hello.
like letting my advisor and classmates know that I'm fine, adjusting my stargazing schedule, things like that. If I don't get it all done, I doubt I'll be able to sit still, let alone stay here and get some rest.
I'm not so sure that's... Ah, a much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
You'd better listen to him, Layla, or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Huh, is that so? And here I thought it was an intestinal issue.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so now it's time for puns, huh?
Oh, brother, not this again.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand. If you want me to stop, then
Then?
you'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
This is getting more it already? Please. Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
Time to go.
Moons. Azulinoc nuts. Moons. Azulinoc nuts. Are the moons going nuts? Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too! She can't stop thinking about those two things! Oh, Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how? Aha! Got it! The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up?
Sorry. I feel kinda tired all of a sudden.
Wait! Is it because of all Paimon's muttering just now? Oh, sorry. The coffee will be Paimon's treat, okay? Hey! You make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something! Huh. Well, she'll just have to show you her true colors. Yeah! Starting now! You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee. Be right back. Don't go anywhere in the meantime.
She's pushing herself again as always. Saw right through me, huh? I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options. Well, that's true. So, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory. That's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings. By the time she realized the danger she was in, it was too late. Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Wasn't expecting that. Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure lately. She hasn't been paying attention to her surroundings. But why would quicksand lead to a place like this? Well, all in all, looks like a common desert ruin. Guess there's nothing to do but try to find a way out. Oh, Layla, what have you gotten yourself into this time? moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the sky? Okay, information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good. How many moons are there in the sky? My head hurts. But there are no more dark spots in my vision. And I can see in front of me. Still... How many moons are there in the sky? What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head. What does it mean? How many moons are there in the sky? Isn't there just one? A cat? I think there was one earlier, too. I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But what is it doing here? How many moons are there? No! Stop it! Does it want me to follow its cries? Well, it's not like I've got other options. Come on, Layla. You can do this. And so, I followed the cat's cries to find my way out. It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up. Thinking back, it all started when I touched that device. I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the desert is full. Sometimes it's just a minor. Of course. Still, carrying. No need. Well, and.
Traveler! Wow! Ha! Does that mean since Paimon.
A beverage that puts.
What? Beep boop! Oops! Oh, hey,
Sorry. Hope we're not in. Miss Layla?
Oh,
Ah, I see.
No.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
I'm going to
Which is?
buy coffee beans.
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine. Well, looks like I get you to myself. It's been a while, hasn't it? So, a busy life. Oh, is something wrong? Don't. But I've worked on.
No.
Well.
Yes.
Excuse me?
I do the amount of work.
Yeah. No. Now look what you've done.
The problem.
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now?
Continue, Miss.
What did I tell you? Could you still use some extra hands on this investigation?
Huh?
That's right. I think my experience... Besides, I consider you all to be my...
Wait.
Oh, please.
Well... This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chin.
You,
Mechanical what?
Huh. Now that you mention it...
That could prove you...
You're sure you want...
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason... It's a plan, then. All right. Well, this one hasn't been on a trip in a while.
I'm not worried.
Would it kill you to help?
I do help.
Oh, of course.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon. Kave.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. Right. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Traveler, Paimon, over. Welcome to the home. As you can see, the core projects are already up and ready. Huh. Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting anyway, we even have.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base. Equal parts theoretical training will familiarize new recruits with.
Amber, you're here too.
So, I'm off duty, right? But I didn't.
Sorry, Amber.
Don't worry about. And I got to see. We should have.
Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant.
All right, Kale and I. Plus.
Once we've collected a bunch of Kulinambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness. Once you have a more complete. Now come with me.
Oh yeah, but it does. I'm looking forward.
Oh hey, another familiar face. Come on.
It's really that popular. The internal locum, but the
Madam Farzan, great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join. Hello.
Well, look, excellent job. Now tell me.
Whoa, it looks just.
It's a collaboration, but clearly the you should have seen Annie. Young.
Kali and Amber with a doll that looks like.
Well, that line of things. Still, people like that don't just want the fluffiness of. Now picture this: a thick metal casing. I'm the perfect example.
Really?
What? No! That,
I didn't realize.
Huh? Well, if that's what you really think, you'll have to come back and I'll rate your effectiveness. As for improvements to its appearance, I've already selected.
Thanks, Madam Farzan.
Don't worry, Colin. Once things calm down.
Thank you, Madam Farzan.
Go on now.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General, they're putting together.
Hey, looking. Wait,
Sorry for keep.
Intel? Huh. This is starting to sound intense.
Of course.
Not the besides, when it comes to striking down danger.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if we'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to. Time would be the least of our problems. You can't get rid of for situation.
Whoa.
The security some of this work before an invest and Dia and I were just
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all.
Oh.
That's right.
We still need mercenaries like. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience.
Yeah. Based on what you just described.
Great.
Don't forget about compensation for the travel.
It's fine. We'll just split the fun.
Wait. We're getting 80%?
We're just in charge of the. We've talked about a.
Then.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss, about that piece of land you're leasing to the academia. The one used for greens.
Oh, thank you. All right. We should finish up our arrangements for the.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation. Oh, no. I still have so much, but for now, you bet!
Hey there.
Ready to go full speed. Our 2 scouting buddies are tuned up and ready for testing.
So
Hey there! Ready to go full speed ahead with Cullen Anbot and Bardrone Bunny? Our 2 scouting buddies are tuned up. Nice! Sure takes you back to the gliding test days, huh?
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking.
Hey, ready to do some
Wonderful.
Yep, all you gotta do.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Watch out! Hiya! Fire! Well,
Let the mountain's veins boil! Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud.
attack! Coming at ya! Hiya!
Many brave names echo! Teamwork is dreamwork!
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
A proper send-off from this. Hey there!
one with wind and cloud.
Watch out! This one's got your name on it! Fire! Well, get out of here!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Hey there! Hiya! Hey there! A proper send-off! From the speed of...
Let's light it up.
One with nature.
Bring it.
I'm going in!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Hey there! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love. Coming at you! Let the world come alive! Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
For the everlasting forest, you poor lost land.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Shower me with praise! I see everything! Sharing my knowledge!
Lush as the moonlight. Forest, protect us. With one heart, we pray. I am being tested.
Let my name echo in song! Committed to memory!
Leave this place. Forest, protect us.
Let's make her a little. Yoo-hoo!
For the everlasting forest.
Be sanctified. Settle down. Bow your head.
Okay! The Temple of Wisdom!
You poor lost. Forest, protect us. With one heart, we pray.
Share my knowledge.
Wrath from the skies!
You poor lost lamb. By the frost moon.
Eat this! After fried him, I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Forest, protect us. For the everlasting forest.
Rise with the sun!
Committed to memory. You're toast!
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Letting brave names echo!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
The tides beckon.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
As one with wind and cloud.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Be sanctified. Settle down. Silence. The tides beckon. Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
with convention. Then anything I can help you with.
Loading.
Together we vanquish.
My compliments. Running won't save you. You will yield.
Together we vanquish.
My blade yearns.
Loading.
My compliments. Still recognize me? The stage is set. Take this!
Loading. Diminish.
Improvise. You will yield.
Together we vanquish.
plan with convention, then anything I can help you with. The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives. Winds, heed my command. Winds, heed my command.